Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Mims set in motion here. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside. 2nd and goal. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. A dive, and he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Indy. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They go play action now. Ritter. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. A throw right side is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Richardson to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on. Sack, smash.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Richardson going to look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
14, Broncos nothing.
Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Got a man left side. It's caught. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a Colt, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Ooh. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, sack. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Set go.
Now Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Ritter. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Play action. It's Ritter. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and long. Ritter. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Woods in motion. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. They're called in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss, brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is fourth and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This is intercepted. And the Colts will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
For the Colts field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Ritter. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. To throw is Ritter. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 48
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
A run with Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I think they saw something earlier in the game that showed some vulnerabilities in the deep defensive coverage. Then the execution, not only for the route runners to be in the right spot, but then for the quarterback to find his matchup, find the space in the breakdown of the coverage, and put that ball on target and lead to the big game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
They go right back to Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 5. Throwing is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
A give up the middle to Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. Taylor, a 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 5. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Second down and 8. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll try the right side with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. It's another run here for Williams. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Colts have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They will take a knee here. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go down to a knee. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Reynolds is the motion man here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Williams. Then he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 45-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Richardson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. And this was